Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for technical support for helping me. Yes. So we have my name is Carlos Martins from Brazil, from Technological Institute of Education in Brazil, ISUPAR, in Portuguese name. And my presentation is about the geopolitical contest between Brazil, the United States, and the Islamic Republic of Iran. The case of ships retained at the Paranaguá port in 2019. So the presentation map. This research aims to analyze the Brazil participation in the economic embargoes imposed unilaterally by the United States of America against the Iran. It seeks to understand the expected behavior of Brazil in the international relations, notably in the last historic period after 2018, when the current Brazilian government inaugurates what the analysts called automatic alignment with the U.S. government. So we are talking about Jair Bolsonaro and Donald Trump in the period of history of Brazil and the United States that have this automatic alignment, despite of the economic interests of Brazil. The research aims to understand how Brazil alignment may influence in its international relations with other global actors, notably partners in the Europe community and the countries of Middle East. Like I said, this period in 2 years, 3 years, the Brazilian government and the President Donald Trump and President Jair Bolsonaro had a particular alignment, despite of the Brazilian interest in the geo-economic, global geo-economic. And this is the case. We know that the United States have 15 states. In Brazil, we say that Jair Bolsonaro tried make Brazil like the 51 state, one more star in the flag of United States of America. Of course, this is the way to say that Brazil was in the alignment was not correct. Is deleterious to the economic interests of Brazil. So we had the Bivand and Termet, two vessels, two cargo ships that was in Brazil. And these vessels had problems in 2019. These names were known due to the undue retention by the Brazilian government under the influence of the American government. What happened? The Brazilian government do not authorize the bunker station, and these two vessels loading corn beans was retained for 2 months in Brazil. And this was a very problematic to relations of Brazil with other countries. Brazil, the commercial partnership between Brazil and Iran, and then this is creating 6.37 million tons to Iran, representing $1.9 billion business volume, to represent just over 27.8% of the total export by Brazil. As you know, Brazil is an exporter of commodities, corn, beans, and others. And when you do not authorize vessels with Iran flag, use Brazilian banker, so we have a problem with other countries that don't agree with this thing. Trade balance between 19 and 20. In the last 10 years, the turnover went from 1.76 to $6.37 billion. In addition, to corn, Brazil sells soybeans and beef with a trade balance largely favorable to Brazil interests. So when you have the graphics shows that we have more exportations to Iran than importation, of course. And when you use the domestic politics between Donald Trump and Jair Bolsonaro to cause the serious dangerous damage to the economic the balance of economic Brazil. The vessels remained parked in the Brazilian port for 50 days when, due to the decision by the Brazilian court, Supreme Court, invoking international law, was ordered forced to lift, allowing the vessels to be supplied and the journey to continue. So after the STF, the Supreme Court of Brazil, interview authorizing the bunker station, the vessels can go to Iran with the corn beans cargo. So in the last, we need to say that Brazil and the United States not a part in the international business of corn beans. The Brazil and the United States are competitions in this area. So there are no reasonable reasons to Brazil make agreements with the United States government to block cargoes of corn beans from Brazil to Iran. Of course, it was a decision by the Jair Bolsonaro that was called Trump from tropics in that period. This is.
That's enough. Thank you. Thank you very much.